What up? We back officially. It's your boy Malfunction. Welcome to your healing journey. How you doing? Doing good? That's good. Today, before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Learn from my mentors how to make real money on YouTube with authentic views. Now, today, I want to describe something that is very important because without it, I think without it, a lot of people would, I don't think a lot of people would actually do what they want or do what they say they want to do. You know what I mean? As far as healing. And that thing, what we're going to talk today about is basically finding what works for you. Everybody's different. And a lot of these videos might not work for you. They might not. It'd be awesome if they do, but if they don't, then you just got to find out what works for you. And that comes with, you can do it two ways. You can do it trial and error, or you can watch other people and you can learn from their mistakes or learn from their trials and errors. How I learned it, my own trials and errors. Literally, I failed so many times at trying to help myself get better at something that I learned what I don't like and I learned what works, right? And that's what we have to do. Like Wim Hof breathing. I love that shit. My mom put me onto that shit, to be honest with you. And like I knew about Wim Hof, but I just didn't know like about the breathing. Joe Dispenza with listening to how our brain works and then in turn being able to make new synaptic connections in our mind and break habits and patterns and being able to control the animal, the beast, the body, our mind, you know what I mean? Our mind's sharp. Our mind's powerful if you know how to use it. If you don't, then your body's gonna rule you. It's like, I used to have really bad anxiety. And I mean, so much to the point where I stopped smoking everything, stopped doing everything that would make me feel anxious. And I wasn't meditating during that time. I wasn't doing breathing during that time. I wasn't eating right during that time. And this was maybe like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And what really changed me was my eating habits, my meditation every single day. Those are the two things, because I didn't start breathing until like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. But for sure, those two things, eating right and meditation, were like one of the biggest things. Because look, your gut is your second brain. When you're in the womb, your gut, your brain, and your nervous system are all connected. Literally, it's all connected, but then when you're growing, it gets stretched out to 3 different parts. But that 3 different parts, your brain, your gut, your nervous system, and your spine, guess what? It's all connected still. Literally, it's all connected. So that's why like when people are like, oh, I should have trusted my gut. No, that's true. That's facts. Like your gut is a second brain. It's telling you to avoid a certain situation, right? Or to go with it. Go with your gut. When you feel it, like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I should do this. Go with it. But if you feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, don't do it. It's the same thing. People don't listen to their bodies. People aren't in tune with their bodies. Their bodies are telling you what it needs. Literally. Like, there's one thing that if you have a craving, sure, I think it's the body telling you, oh, I want the craving. But if you settle down that beast and you're like, nah, you're going to listen to me now. There's a difference. There's a difference in energy when you do that, And that's why meditation helps, because when you don't feel like meditating is probably the best time to meditate. Look, man, I'm going to be honest. I was at work Wednesday. No, excuse me. I was at work Tuesday to Wednesday, yeah. Okay, so I was working on Tuesday. It was like maybe like 11 at night on Tuesday, going into Wednesday morning. And I wanted to meditate. I wanted to meditate at work. Nobody's at work when I work where I work at. Like I'm by myself, so I wanted to meditate, and so I started meditating. But like I told you guys, I didn't smoke, nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm over here like very irritated, and I'm trying to meditate because I know this is what can help me calm my body down and my mind. Anyways, I'm starting to do the breathings that Joe Dispenza is telling me. I had to meditate for 2 hours. 2 fucking hours because I wasn't in a good state of mind at work. And it's crazy because the first meditation really, it was only like 30 minutes. 30-minute meditation. And that really messed me up because I was so irritated with myself. I felt like I wasn't doing it right. I felt like I wasn't centered. I felt like I wasn't living in the moment. And I freaking just started punching the car. Boom, boom, boom. I was just so mad. I was so mad. And then I finally took a deep breath and I did this other meditation, which was about an hour and some change. And man, that really that really helped me out. And it's not necessarily about doing it right. It's just about learning the motions. You're going to get it right eventually, but learn the motions first. And you know, I took a while off meditating. I'd probably say like 6 months off meditating and like juicing every day and whatnot, but definitely going to get back to that. Anyways, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is some things will work for you, some things won't work for you. It goes down to preference. It goes down to what you're comfortable with. It goes down to what you know. It goes down to what you want to learn, you know? So my thing is with this is just be patient with yourself. And make sure you really do want to learn about yourself though, like, because that's how you change. That's how you change habits. That's how you change your personality, right? And then that's in turn how you change your personal reality, which is pretty dope. But a lot of these things, like I said, I don't want to give you guys tips and tricks that worked for me that might not work for you, but I do because it might work for you. I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm not a licensed anything, physician. But what I do know is what I've been through has worked for me. So, and all I can do is share. And then all you can do is interpret. Maybe it would, maybe it won't. So, but this isn't advice. This isn't professional, this isn't professional statements. I didn't go to college for this shit. Didn't go to school for this shit. Just had life experience. And I think that's the best teacher is life experience, to be honest. If you're going to do anything, you're going to have to do experience with it. It's like you wanted to be an electrician, but they won't hire you because you're brand new at electrician. But how can you be an electrician if nobody's going to give you a chance to be an electrician, right? You got to prove yourself. So that's my thing. But meditation really did help me calm my mind. Because afterwards, I did that hour meditation. I opened my eyes and by the end of it, I was definitely crying. I was crying, I was emotional, and I was like, wow, okay, good. Like, I had my personal power back. And that's what it's really about. That's what it's really about. Being able to recognize that you are in control, that no matter what you go through in life, it's happening for you, not to you. And if you can remember that, then I feel like you'd be a lot better off. Like last night, perfect example. A couple of the homies are just bullshitting, right? I'm playing the game, and a couple of the homies are just, they're joking on me and shit. I'm just like, haha, First of all, I got a goose egg. I got like 2 goose eggs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got 2 goose eggs in fucking Call of Duty. Did not prove myself, right? But the crazy thing is, it's timing. It's so much timing. So here's the nuts thing. I'm playing with these guys, and literally my fucking game crashes. And in my head, I'm like, these motherfuckers are gonna think that I'm mad or some shit. Like, these motherfuckers are gonna think that I just, you feel me, quit the game or fucking backed out, or you feel me, just something crazy. That's what I was thinking in my head because of what just happened. Like, they were just joking and shit. And I was like, I laughed a little bit, and then I was like, all right, let's get a kill. But I didn't get a kill because right when I was watching the game and shit, and it's just, my shit just fucked up, and I don't like that. But anyways, game crashed. And then I was just like, at that point, I had options. I can get back on the game and be like, yeah, let's play. But at the same time, I was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. I'll play tomorrow or something. So I just hopped off. But that moment, I knew myself. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to chill, vibe out. If they want to think that I left the game intentionally, so be it, you know. But like, it's those moments, you know, like what works for me. And that worked for me, you know, just saying, hey, I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna hop off. What it did make it look like it's whatever. It's whatever. It's just an example, right? But yeah, get the things that will work for you guys, you know. Like for me, I like hitting the gym because I know those endorphins that go in my mind, it settles down upsetting energy, you know? It settles down the aggression because I'm able to move weight, and I'm like, yeah, let's get it out. And then when I get home, I'm just like, I just want to eat and go to sleep, you know? Anyways, that was the video. You gotta learn yourself. Some of the things that I talk about might not work for you, and that's okay. A lot of things that other people taught me on my healing journey didn't work for me. I tried them, but they didn't work for me. But the cool thing about trying something is that you find something else that will work for you. So just try. Love yourself. This is a healing journey. You got this shit, man. We got this shit. We are warriors in life. All right. Last but not least, go ahead and click the link if you would like to learn from my mentors. They'll make real money on YouTube, get authentic views. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, so don't think about it like that. This is a lifestyle change. All right? Anyways, peace. It was your boy, Real Malfunction. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.